The football gods sent this message that the Mavericks are winning the title. Eat that. Hey, what's up, guys? This is me. You know, it's that time again, and it's the best part. I love that everybody is starting OTAs now in the National Football League. But not only OTAs are starting, the best part really for me is that the Mavericks are up 1-0 right now over the Timberwolves in the Western Conference Final. Eastern Conference, the Eastern Conference Finals, it's almost over. It's almost over. And I know you peeps know, the Celtics up 2-0. Halliburton hurt his hammy tonight in that blowout that the Celtics got. I don't see any way the Celtics lose this series. Remember, Tyrese Halliburton got hurt during the season, and he really didn't get back till the playoffs. And now he hurt a hamstring again in the playoffs. I don't see him getting back. But on that Western Conference front, dude, let me tell you something. The Mavericks look good. And the Mavericks match up well against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Not as well against the Denver Nuggets. That's why I'm looking at a Mavericks and Celtics right now finals. And oh my God, when I watch the Mavericks, you know the first thing I do is look at my namesake, and I want to tell everybody this. Let me tell y'all this. That song that said, "Mama, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys," that was nothing but a real hater. Because right here in Dallas, boy, this is the Bible Belt. And right here in Dallas, they will forgive and truly forget and receive you we. That's what they did for Kyrie. They received Kyrie. I told people when Kyrie came to Dallas, I said, somebody done messed up now. And trust me, I know. I said, Dallas people are different. They're not like New York. They're not like the people in Boston. I can imagine what he went through in Boston. Let's stop playing. Kyrie, who is a militant brother. There's another word I could put in there, but a militant brother out in Boston. So you know all the stuff he had to deal with in Boston, and it didn't work there. New York, out there with Brooklyn, you know what New Yorkers are like, and it didn't work there. I told y'all Dallas people are different. It's in the middle of the country. It's the Bible Belt. Out here, people don't just show up Sundays for Cowboy games. They show up every Sunday first at church, and then they tell that pastor, "You better let us out of here before the Cowboys game come on." That's what I'm talking about. And I knew. I said, "You gonna send another Irvin to Dallas?" They've already had an Irvin. And they know what that Irvin gave them. You see what I mean? And that Irvin, like this Irvin, came with mess and people talking a lot of noise about him. But trust me, I talked to that other Irvin. That first Irvin that got to Dallas, he told me. He said, "Boy, ain't nobody, ain't nowhere, ain't no people like the people in Dallas." He told me that personally. I had to tell Kyrie that person. I said, "Well, let me tell you something. Ain't nowhere, nobody like the people in Dallas. When they say they forgive, they'll forget, they'll hold you. Just keep putting that ball in the basket, buddy. Just keep putting that ball in the basket." Hey, Kyrie, y'all see that game the other day? Boy, he put 24 in the first half. 24 of his 30 came in the first half. And then later on that day, late in that game, because Luka was struggling late in the game. Luka was struggling late in the game, but then Luka popped up and put 15 in the fourth. I was watching that game with some friends. I said to him, man, Luka need to see one go in. And he shot one right in the fourth, and the ball rattled and then went in. He said, he almost missed that. I said, but he saw it go down. I said, that's what a shooter needs to do. Once he see it goes down, it was over. And he didn't miss another shot. He took over that fourth, and we stole game one. We stole game one. Dude, I'm telling you, man, this is going to be epic. It's going to be epic. I found myself, because they showed it right before the game. They showed Kyrie holding his son, and Luka came by and gave his son a little dap. And Kyrie was talking. He started talking to his team. He said, man, y'all stop, man. Y'all gonna make me cry. Dude, I almost cried. Because I'm telling y'all, a dude like Kyrie, when you get him that emotional about you, he'll give you everything. See, he'll give you everything. And he ain't gonna quit. He ain't gonna stop. You gave him this kind of love after he was out there and received all that hate. I told y'all once y'all bring him to Texas, things were gonna change and look like we should be the favorite. I'll take our two superstars over any two superstars left in this final. Halliburton's out now. I'll take Luka right now and Kyrie over Tatum and Brown. I'll take him over Tatum and Brown. I'll take him over AE, even when he plays like an AI, and Cat and Carl Anthony Towns. I'll take him our two stars over any other two stars left in the game. Our two stars. You know what I mean. The Dallas Mavericks, 2 stars. Okay, Michael. Okay, don't hour, because I'm trying to get. Yeah. And I know I started this thing telling you OTAs are starting and everything, and I'm looking forward to football, and I am looking forward to football and talking football. But right now it is all about the NBA. And I'm gonna do this for y'all when I tell y'all this is the year. This is the year, because it's the year to reciprocate love. One last thing before I go, to tell y'all, to show y'all how the football gods, and I did say that right, the football gods sent a message to me and said, Michael, the Dallas Mavericks is going to win a championship. I said, well, why do you say that? Why do you say that? They said, look and stare, and we give you a revelatory gift. And I don't know how I haven't seen this. I've been watching this team and staring right at it, and I don't know how I didn't see it until the football gods sent it to me. They said, you know this is a championship year for the Dallas Mavericks. I said, why? They say, we're sending a revelatory gift, right? Boom, 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 ah. Now, and it hit my head. I was just staring like this at the TV, trying to figure it out, trying to hear from the heavens up above, what does he mean that the Mavericks are going to win an NBA title? And what are you doing talking? Why the football gods talking to me? Let me tell you what they told me, folks. Let me tell you what they told me. When I stared, they said to me, wait. They said to me early, number 11, Kyrie put it on them. Let Kyrie take care early. Now, notice the flip. Early in that game, Kyrie took over, put up 24 points in the second half. Late in that game, Luka took over. That's when Luka, he put up all 14 points in that, and 15 points in the fourth quarter to win the game. Prior to that, what was happening is Luka was starting off early and Kyrie was finishing. People, listen here. They said, look at that. I said, what do you mean? What am I seeing? They said, look at that. I said, what do you mean? What do I see? They said 11 and 7-7. I said, okay, Kyrie and Luka. They said 7-7. in 11. I said, okay, Luka and Kyrie, what do y'all want me to see? They said, look one last time. And I did, and you know what I saw? I saw this. I saw this. I never even knew. I never thought about it. 11 and 7, 7. 7 and 7 and 11 equals 88. It equals 80. The football gods sent this message that the Mavericks are winning the title. Eat that.